Hello, 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 hello. George F Grundy II, and I'm here on this New Year's. Yay! And today I have
The man, the myth, the legend, Chevy.
Uh, I ain't got nothing to call myself other than Quomon more.
so got these two gentlemen. And these two gentlemen are here for a reason, and that reason is that it's a new year, and before the new year was out, we all lost a brother, and that brother is and was George J. Cooper Jr. Um, and it's a heavy, heavy day for us. We've been in here just talking. We were supposed to start a while ago. It's my fault, and then I ain't gonna say who else's fault it is, but I'll take all the blame.
It was my fault because this nigga
Ain't
want to
nobody,
sit up.
but anybody say that.
He turned around. I'm just going. Yeah, I did it. Don't worry about it. Fuck it.
So yeah. So we here to talk about 2025 and give a tribute to George J. Cooper II or Jr. Um, this is just kind of improv. We nobody really was planning to do this, but
He ambushed us with this shit.
he
He
caught us off
ambushed the
guard.
fuck out of us with this shit. Like we were supposed to just be coming and kicking with him and be on some just reminiscing about what happened with our brother. But he turned around and want to put us in the world. So now we in the world. So hey, guess what, world?
And let me
listen. He ain't got no chance to talk. But so listen, world. We're here and we're finna talk about a great man, a brother, a father, a son, a man that brought everybody that you see right here. He brought us all together. Without him, we would not know each other. We've done a
That's
lot
correct.
of things in life. We done served water to the community. We fixed computers. We did everything.
Where did you fix some computers?
I don't remember seeing you fixing no computers.
I know
he fixed some computers.
I know how to take the
I fix some computers.
I know how to take the screws out of the
Hey,
goddamn
look,
computer.
I ain't mad at you.
As long as I can take the screws out, we
you know
good.
something. But I ain't never seen you.
Y'all see the haters. Y'all see the haters in life. They mad because I know how to take the screws out. Like that's crazy. I got this.
But can you put them back?
Yes,
the right way.
I can.
So, Q was the one fixing computers.
But listen, like we just sit here, we talk, and we shoot the shit. At the end of the day, like this man and this man right here, without George, we would never know each other.
And on top of that, this platform, Out of the Mud Incorporated, wouldn't exist because me and James Mayfield met because of George Cooper. Period. The logo for Out of the Mud, George he had the heaviest influence on the logo. So I'm saying George Cooper, he's missed already.
He made,
but he ain't going nowhere.
He made the platform. If it wasn't for him, this platform wouldn't be here. If it would, he made the platform, my nigga. Like he gave you the knowledge, and you just took off and ran with it. At the end of the day, like,
man, I don't
even want to hear. Like, come on,
he done went from George Cooper to God Cooper. Look like, come on, man.
How, man? Because at the end of the day, if he would have told you and introduced you to somebody, and y'all got it together, y'all made it,
and I'm giving him all that credit.
We gonna give him all his praises. Like
he was the Steve Jobs of the North Side of Flint. And this is gonna be a lot of people that ain't never gonna have access to technology.
Hey, listen, that's crazy. He said he was a Steve Jobs. No, sir.
Then what you say?
No, sir.
What?
No.
What you gonna call him?
We're going to call him what he is because that man ran the center that made.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can't call. He was him. You can't compare him to nobody else because he did everything out of the kindness of his heart. Steve Jobs did that shit to get money.
We don't know what kind of philanthropy he did.
How we don't? Like, man, that man.
I don't know Steve Jobs personally. I knew George Cooper Jr. personally.
Right, we know
I
that.
digress.
We know that man personally, and
yeah.
everything he did it for the kids. He did it to make sure everybody was taken care of.
Yeah,
Trust me, I'm one of them kids that,
man, come on, you watch.
I've been there from the ground up,
and you watch me unload waters.
Let's start with that story.
So,
how do you know George? How did that start? Give us that breakdown.
So me and George,
and thank y'all for following and watching. Happy New Year, and thank you for the RIP to George Cooper, Miss Jordan, and Miss King Kyles.
So how me and George met? I was 11 years old. Somebody told me about Great Lakes Baptist Technology Center, and I was just like, I'm into computers and everything. Let me go see what this is about. So I go in, I meet George. He tell me what these computers are here for, how to use them, and that started off a chain of events I didn't even expect to happen. Honestly,
okay.
I was a real angry kid, and he could see that. So he kind of took me under his wing. He took me under his wing, like had me in a headlock, showed me how to be able to control my anger, how to manifest that into something artistic, like building computers or learning how to fix things, computer wise.
Okay.
So over the course of like the next 15, 20 years, me and him became like family. We are family.
Yeah. Period.
So it's more of a heavy heart on me to have someone who cared about me so much out of literally the kindness of his heart. He didn't have to do nothing for me, but he did everything for me that he could to make sure I was good. So I will always be indebted to him in this life, the next, forever. And I can't give back the same gift he gave me, but I can give the knowledge and the respect and the care that he gave everybody in the same manner.
And let me add to what this dude's saying, because off of the computer skills and stuff, this Negro came in here and said, "Hey, this is messed up," and just did something to the doop. It's gonna make it better. Just had me feeling like
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Not to cut y'all off. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of that computer work came from me. So a lot of the things that he just here you go.
You want him to wake up and come back?
Oh no!
Oh, we gonna do that like that?
No. I ain't taking his credit overall. I'm taking the quickness of the credit. So when things came back quick, it was because of
he want his recognition. we gonna give it to you.
No, I don't want the recognition.
Ain't nothing wrong with the recognition.
I want y'all to understand.
Like we listen.
Yeah, I want y'all to understand that I'm an integral cog in his computer work. So
gotcha.
I just want y'all to know I was there throughout the whole entire beginning stages to where everybody and their mama wanted computer work done from George.
Gotcha. We're going to turn around and we're going to give you your recognition.
Flowers while you're here.
We're going to give you your flowers while you're here. We're going to show you we love you, we respect you, and thank you for everything you've done, and you're going to continue to do.
Yeah. How did you meet G? When did you meet G? What was that? Tell us your story.
Lord. All right, so we was in Mona's one night. Me and him get into it.
Y'all didn't know each other, and y'all
don't know this man from a can of paint. He want to sit up here and he feel like he a big baller. He buying shots, and I showed him I can do the same thing. I'm gonna show him my money as long as yours. Like, hey, at the end of the day, boom. They like, hey, y'all gotta go.
So y'all done got.
I'm like, what you mean I gotta go? One nigga, my money long. I ain't gotta go nowhere. Me and George end up sitting up talking. The end of the night, we sitting up outside. We talk for 2.5 hours.
Talking drunk.
No, we were talking
drunk.
We were talking knowledge. It wasn't drunk. It was knowledge. Like, my nigga, I don't know you. You don't know me.
Right.
We have no reason to be mad at each other. I don't care how much money you spend. I don't care how much money you spend. Stop trying to compete with me. My nigga, we can do this shit together.
Okay.
Wow. Gave him my number. About a week go by. He in the club. Don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. He calls me out of nowhere. I heard you work on cars. Yeah, that's what I do. What's up? Go over there, fix his truck. Pow. I got half of your money, but I buy you some drinks at the club tonight. I said, bro, like, we good. Like, we straight.
Okay.
So we go to the club, we chilling, we kicking it. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta buy me nothing.
Because you wanted your money.
I don't even want the money.
Okay.
I met somebody that showed me that they can do something that I need.
Gotcha. So you learned about his computer skills.
Right. So at that point, like, I'm like, nah, bro, I don't need that money. I need you to fix his laptop, though. So, boom, me and him, we sit up. Bring it to me. All right. I'm like, where you at? Send me his address. Pull up to his crib. When I pull up, this nigga was drinking Everclear.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I told him I'd never touch that
When
bottle
I
again.
say me and this man, I'm like, bro, I drink Crown. I drink whiskey. I'm a whiskey drinker. Like, I can't do that. Oh man, stop being a bitch. Oh, who?
Scooby.
But I'm still not finna drink it, sir. You can call me every bitch under the sun. I'm not finna touch that bottle. We sat here, we got drunk. My nigga, I can show y'all my phone right now. It's 4 years ago. Sitting in his house on New Year's Eve. And it hurt me. My nigga, you died on New Year's Eve when I was at your house kicking it, drinking, having fun, partying. You checked out on me. You checked out on me, my boy. Like, I don't even know what to do or how to feel in life anymore.
Still don't feel real.
It doesn't feel real because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know you. Like, we did a lot of things together in life as a unit because he made us come together and be great as people.
Yeah.
And right now, this shit doesn't even feel real. Like, my brother is gone. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I ain't got. Don't have that person hit me up randomly just to see how I'm doing.
And that's the problem right there. You just said it. Like, oh, I don't know. My nigga, if we gotta stay tight, we gotta be fucking glued. Like, that's my brother, you my brother. We all gotta get back to calling each other, talking, having fun. Hey, just because he a crackhead, that ain't got nothing to do with nobody.
Who you calling?
Like,
Who you calling?
Who you calling crackhead?
What you talking about?
but we gonna have fun with this shit. Like, this is what we do as brothers. We lost one. So
We lost a big one, man. We lost a huge.
At this point,
man.
we have to tighten up and be better. We have to communicate more. We have to be great in life.
You gonna take the whole air, everything? I can't talk.
You say whatever you want to say, sir.
Oh, nah. You see, So
George, how did you meet George?
Don't ask me a question if I can't answer that question.
I put you up, man. Look,
let's hear how you met George, bro.
Hey, they was in the back
the
alley
original
stripping. All right.
It's my turn. I'm just asking. Can I go now? Listen, now you see how the silence.
I see. Yeah.
Look, he trying to make me look real light skinned, like for real. Like, so we don't remember how, because we believe we knew each other.
That's
before
what
the computer
happened
lab.
when niggas get old. They don't remember.
So when I
don't remember,
met him at the computer lab, it was like we knew each other before that, but we couldn't pinpoint it. But we do know that Arthur Mass, we know each other from him, but we still didn't know when and how that happened, because Art was real close with my cousin Corey Jamerson, and so we knew that, and then we just kind of got cool. He was dealing with some stuff with one of his old businesses, and I just asked him a couple questions about some things because I was trying to get some paperwork done, and then it alerted him about some things he needed to take care of with that business. And from there, when he got that together and he was able to get that paperwork straight, we was just locked in. He's like, man, it was just locked in. But from there, the computer lab, man, and then you, we was locked in, man. Remember we took that trip down to Pontiac. He had that freaking 18-foot burger, you know.
And he ate all that shit too.
I got the pictures too. I'm gonna end up putting those up. Right. And was happy about it. Super happy about it. Like amazingly happy.
And didn't stop talking about it since.
Right.
He would bring it up every now and then.
And we got him to wear that mask.
Oh my God. That mask was fucking
It was crazy. But it was just something. That's my brother, man. Like my brother. Like anything he asked me to do, I did my best to do it. And anything I asked him to do, the same. It wasn't nothing. We would argue about a lot of stuff, but we still did what it was that we asked each other to do. Everything with Veterans Are Now, because I got the nonprofit Veterans Are Now. Every piece of marketing of every event from its inception in 2015, George was a part of that. He's been 98% of anything that I did with Veterans Are Now. His fingers is in it, and I'm messed up over that because I can't. It's the 10th year this year for Veterans Are Now, and the 5th year for the motorcade, and we had some huge plans. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. I'm gonna do my best to make it, to honor him with his greatness and how he would do stuff, and make sure whoever we choose to slide somewhat in his slot, do it at the standard that he would have it.
Can I step in a little bit on Bond? The Veterans Now. Like literally. So when it came down, when this man started that, when he had that house, George called me. He's like, hey, my boy getting this house. He got all this water. We gotta move it. I said, we gotta move. What? He said, we got a lot of water. We gotta move it because everything is fucked up around here. All right, cool. He sent me the address. I pulled up. I met this man. This man had trucks, pallets. We unloaded trucks for 5 days straight. I loaded my truck up for 5 days straight. Took it to this house, this community center, everything. It wasn't to do it for me. It was just to be great in life. He introduced me to somebody that was trying to make sure my city was great. And at the end of the day, like I said, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know this man. We wouldn't be where we at right now. Veterans for now, listen, man, this man right here runs that shit. He does it, and everything is great. I've been with this man. I've walked these trenches with him. I know how he do it, and I know what he's trying to do for everybody that needs to be done for. So quit talking about, oh, they ain't doing nothing for the city. No, this man puts on for the city. That man we just lost, he put on for the city.
And let me say
This man that's sitting right next to
Yeah.
me, he put on for the city. This man right here, we put on for the city. So stop talking about what we don't do
we a team.
just because we behind the
we
scenes
a
and you
team.
don't see it.
We a team.
This is a
We a
team
team.
of grown ass men that make sure everybody gets what they want and they need.
So T Sales, he's saying rest up Big G. He said George made all his logos from 2020 to 2024. Big G was my man, 100 grand. And then Rose Hodge, my cousin, she said, sorry for y'all. Sorry for y'all loss. Rest in heaven, George Cooper. And then T Lee saying RIP George Cooper. Uh yeah. So it's man, it's crazy because Christmas he was home. He was in the hospital, then he came home. He hit me up on Christmas and
Hit me
to
to
let
go
me know
watch the
that
Lions
he was
game.
back home. And then next thing I know is I look at the thing, look at my messages yesterday, and Tanisha sent me a message and said he was in ICU. So I'm like, how did all this time pass? And I ain't even know because I'm always we always contacting each other,
Mm-hmm.
and so um, it just I don't know where the time how that happened where I didn't know. I just don't know.
Hell, that shit hurt me even more just because, like, nobody said nothing to me until it was all said and done.
All right, so listen, y'all both saying the same thing. Like my nigga, she'll tell you, I woke up this morning and grabbed my phone, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I grabbed my phone to go take my morning shit, and literally, it said,
You know we live, right? You know everybody. You can't take this back. It's done. Yeah.
I take my morning shit at 9 o'clock every day. What the fuck y'all gotta do? Like, it is what it is.
This is a late night show, and if your kids aren't in the bed,
You better tell your kids to go do something better with their life.
Yeah, but T Cell said hurt me to the core.
Listen, and I went in there and I'm like, oh no. I put my phone down. I couldn't even take a poop.
You couldn't even
I
do
couldn't
what
even do the do.
it went from that to a poop.
I couldn't even do the do. I said, oh my God, no, this ain't that. I got out the bathroom, made a phone call, and she was like, yep, he
And
died
you was
this
still holding
morning.
it in.
No, I'm not full of shit, and it's 2025.
Just feeling a little constipated.
I shit. I already
See,
got it.
and this is the thing. If y'all know us and y'all know G, we would talk to
These
each
are
other
our
like
jokes.
this.
This is how
So
we shoot
even
it.
when it's
That's
so
what we
like
do.
even if it's
All
a
the
horrible thing that we going through, we gonna joke each other through it or talk about each other through it because you got to have thick skin in this world, in this city. If you from this dirt, you got to have some thick skin, and we all had it, and we all had each other's back. Because in the same breath, if you're not in the circle and you coming at our heads, then you gonna figure out that from the smartest of us to the streetest of us, we all gonna jump on you and let you know that you in the wrong spot, buddy.
People used to
You
always
went.
talk about how quiet I am. Don't worry about the quiet. Worry about when I make noise.
Yeah,
'Cause,
but we digress. We're peaceful. We're peaceful.
oh
Peaceful.
no, we're not.
Oh,
We're not. We're not peaceful.
We're
people.
peaceful.
We're
We're
not
peaceful. We're
We're
peaceful.
peaceful.
We're peaceful people.
We're
So,
peaceful.
all right. So listen, it is 2025. We're going to be great. So,
T Sales, I called T Sales because I was trying to call everybody that I could think of so they could talk to
okay.
him when I was in the
Yet
hospital. with him.
again, this nigga like a
And-
woman. He just cut me
Oh
off.
wow, man, this guy, this guy.
Hey, like,
So and T Sales didn't pick up the phone, and then when he did, G was gone. So he talking about it now that I missed the last call by you through G. Yeah. So yeah. Raw and uncut, all the way live. T Lee. But yeah, go back to what you're saying.
oh, now you want me to hear that?
Yeah,
That's
You
it,
got the
right?
floor.
That's right.
Come on,
All
bro.
right,
You got the floor.
we gonna take the floor. All right.
But
So,
while we live and she live too, she up there recording live. Like what?
hey,
You gonna
man,
go
we
on?
all-
You
we
can go
all
on
the way
YouTube,
live around
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that.
all right. So listen, man. When it comes down to it, like, I would not know these two men that I'm sitting here with if it wasn't for George. I would not. I would not know these people. We've done a lot for our city and don't want no recognition. We like y'all to understand that we here. But right now, I need y'all to understand that we lost the person that made it happen for us to do what we did for y'all.
Yep.
If it wasn't for him, we would have never done none of the shit that we did.
So let's do this. Tell me one nerdy thing about George Cooper. The nerdiest thing you could think of about him.
That nigga watch Star Trek 24/7. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that shit.
I think we can all agree on that. That's the
Now,
nerdy.
what's your?
I
now,
don't
he already
watch
did that.
that.
What was your nerdy thing about it?
I'm gonna need you to come back to me because I ain't in the right headspace to think of the nerdiest.
So the nerdiest thing still has to do with Star Trek, but when you were upsetting to a point, you knew he was really upset because he would start speaking Klingon to you. He would literally start speaking Klingon and start talking in gibberish that was Star Trek gibberish, and then cuss you out at the same time.
All right, so we're gonna talk about Big Bro. So at the end of the day, what is your most annoying moment?
The most annoying.
Annoying.
I think
Annoying moment.
Hold on.
He got that one. Look, go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead. He got this.
Hey,
Like, you gave me the wrong
y'all
question.
say we gonna
Like,
do this. We
All
speaking
right. So the most annoying moment is whenever we were at Mona's, and he know damn well he didn't bought way too many shots that he know for sure he ain't gonna drink.
Oh, he
Right.
done. It got back.
So no. Hear me out. He would buy at least about 15, 20 shots. He would drink 2 of them, and then he would start handing them out to everybody else around him. So he'd be like, take a shot. Mind you, he ain't took not nan one of these shots. He just bought himself, except for the 2. So he'd be like, cute, take a shot. Oh, you done? No, you're not done. Take another shot. I'd be like, bro, I'm good. You know, take another shot. Yeah, take another shot. So here, me being young and dumb, I threw back about 8, 9 of them, and I'm like, bro, I'm good. You sure you don't want another shot? So yeah. Mind you, that happened to me very often. This wasn't just one time thing. This was probably about 4 or 5 different occasions.
wow.
But that was probably my most annoying moment. Was I'm always the one more drunk than he was.
Yeah, Big G threw me a graduation party at Mona's. That's what T Cell said. So I'm gonna keep a Mona story, and it's irritating. So
Man,
y'all
niggas is crazy.
Anybody that know me well know that I don't drink. I ain't never drank. So when I started hanging around him, like hanging out, because I ain't never go to Mona's until I started hanging with him. I was like, if it ain't a house party, I know where all the guns at and who's the people that own the house. I ain't going. So he made me feel comfortable enough to hang out. So I'm at Mona's. We sitting there, and he has levels.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll be cool, but if that brain inside goes to 6th gear, he'll say something real loud and out the way. Why are you here? What you don't even drink? Because you invited me. What is you talking about? It's like you don't even drink. Like you're not gonna drink nothing. Like so, I'm like no. It's like, man, you gotta drink something. Look, we're gonna make a drink right now. Look, put this in here, put that in there, give it to him. Now, if he was here right now and I'm talking like, I don't even talk like that. Why are you talking like
that? What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So he made it. It's like, look, here's a hypocrite for a hypocrite. So the drink is called a hypocrite everywhere I go. Look, at King Cigar Lounge, they know what a hypocrite is. They know what it is at Sweetwater. They know what the hypocrite is. Anywhere that I frequent, that's what I get, the hypocrite. George Cooper made the hypocrite, created it, and we perfected it together along the line. So yeah, that was very embarrassing, but also it was an incredible drink because everybody that drinks it likes the hypocrite. And it's non-alcoholic. I still have never drank in my life.
All right, so let's have fun with this shit.
It's your turn now, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's have fun with this shit. So, I know Pie, I know Bad, I know everybody. Like, boom, I'm doing everything I want to do, and mine is like, I make shit happen. I'm selling dope.
Allegedly,
you got to put allegedly on. You can't just incriminate yourself like that.
No,
allegedly.
Man, look,
no, my nigga, I'm 42 years old.
The thoughts and opinions of
the statute of limitations are over.
Keep your statues.
How did
keep with the story? Tell the story.
All right, so we were having fun and we were making Kool-Aid.
Sounds great, delicious. What flavor?
Red.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Everybody knows.
Hey, red. Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I already got it on here. The views and opinions expressed within the content are solely the authors and whatever, ever, and not out of the mud. So go ahead, keep going.
Oh, I said something disrespectful.
No, I'm just saying allegedly.
No, ma'am. I didn't say anything. No, ma'am. I apologize.
No, you cool. Finish your story. We listening. Everybody's
all
listening.
Right, so we sitting up and we're drinking. This nigga, you heard what I said, Nigga.
Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Gotcha.
Turn around and you want to go shot for shot with me.
Oh, he was good for that.
My boy, wait a minute.
Look, I didn't drink with George a long ass time. Like allegedly, I was drinking at 17. Allegedly,
oh my goodness,
with this man.
Oh my goodness,
okay? I am a person that I was doing.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Things
no,
in
I
life.
get it.
So you want to go shot for shot with me? So my nigga, if you buy 10, I'm gonna buy 10. You buy 20, I'm gonna buy 20. My nigga, you know what? Fuck it. Give me 100.
You didn't win.
How I did. Like, bro, that's the first time.
You didn't walk out.
Listen, that's the first time I ever in my life.
So you saying you drank 100 shots?
No,
okay,
I didn't say.
I was wondering.
All right, it wasn't 100 shots for me. It's 100 shots for everybody. You want to go shot for shot? That was the first time I ever in my life deadlifted 450 pounds.
In my mind.
All my life I had to fight.
I had to lift him up in his truck.
So, okay. I'm wait till you finish.
We're going shot for shot.
Mhm.
Like, oh, my nigga.
So this is the story where he slipped and fell outside in the snow?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, but you saying 100 shots, but he holds the record at Mona's for the most shots.
He definitely do.
What was it, 97? Or
I think it was like 96. 96 of them.
Listen, he doesn't really hold the record.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why he doesn't.
Everybody that I've heard the story from, that I knew and didn't know.
I was there, bro.
Listen, I
was
there.
Tell your version, then you tell yours.
He did not finish that last shot. I'm gonna tell you because we had to carry that nigga outside and put him in his truck and take him home.
Okay. What's your version of the story? Because we gonna get off.
No. Like he got it down.
I know what I had to do.
Because I had to pop up to make sure George was okay after the fact.
And he didn't know me.
Yeah, I didn't know him at the time.
There.
I had to pop up.
I'm there.
Yeah, he
don't
there.
know me.
Yeah.
He did never take that last shot. That nigga walked outside and it was over. It was over. I don't even know how a nigga walked outside and it was cold.
Bro,
you should have got sober.
Bro never wore a coat. So.
And he said he sat there for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, he sat. He was like,
that's
10 minutes.
That's what I heard the story.
That nigga sat there. Listen. All right. When it comes down to Mona's, it's not Mona's now. It's called Vibes. Yeah. So George used to leave the computer lab and walk straight down the street.
I used to walk down the street with him.
He got in there and he bought shot. You know what this is doubling back to? My story. And I'm gonna take it back because I'm the nigga. Like I know, like that last shot, like you took it, but my nigga, you failed when you got outside. My neck, boy, who picking you up? Who picking you up at?
Now you carry on with your story.
Man,
tell us.
Listen, I've only drank George under the table one time, and both me and him were I was driving because I was more sober than he was, but
you were more sober.
Yeah,
like,
I sobered up more quicker than he did.
He was cockeyed. You was cross-eyed.
He was leaning, and I was.
Slobbing.
I was kind of
allegedly.
I was swaying.
Allegedly.
But we went down the road to Alabama Fish and Chicken, and we got a whole. It was like a 50-piece chicken, and we sat in the car for like maybe 45 minutes in a parking lot eating on this chicken. When I say I ain't never been so drunk in my life, I'm sitting here and I'm in the driver's seat. I'm like, so he like, what you about to do, Q? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got this girl, and he would never let me live this story down.
Oh wow!
So I'm driving his truck with him in the passenger seat.
What kind of truck?
Yukon, black Yukon.
What was his favorite truck?
Yukon. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What was his baby?
His baby was at Suburban.
But his favorite
vehicle
was at Yukon.
Who put that back together?
That was you, yeah.
Who did that? Okay.
You get your props.
Right. So at what point of this like y'all gonna hold hands forever?
No, he's just
this is my guy.
Fuck yeah, that was long enough. At what point of the thing you gonna say Chevy so many times? Yeah, Chevy.
I've never said my name at all.
I'm just saying that at some point you gonna.
That's crazy. I ain't even said my name.
You
gonna self-promote.
But I ain't never said my name. Like I ain't even showed my arms. I ain't never said nothing. We sitting here, we talking.
He told
us your story.
Yeah. So
45 minutes and a girl.
Yep, I drove to this girl house and forgot that he was still in the passenger seat.
What?
And got out the car and left him there. He got home somehow.
He walked home?
No, he drove.
Oh, he took the car.
Yeah.
And you didn't even...
I didn't bat one eye. I was drunk, bro.
Allegedly. Oh, wow.
I was so far gone. And he never let me live that story down.
Liberty Bell said, drunk and chicken.
That was always like the nights. We would go to Mona's, we would drink, and we would go get chicken from somewhere.
That is so... I ain't saying the word.
No, say it.
That's so stereotypical. I knew
Blame that nigga.
I knew that's what they did.
Blame that nigga.
Beer and chicken. Ludacris was right.
But nah, it was good times, man. It was some of the best times in my life with that man. I can't front. I can't ever say I regret any time I spent with that man.
So now we done said all this stuff. Let's bring it back up some levels, because that's those behind the scenes and things. Let's talk professional about him, like the things that we've seen him do amazingly. I'm gonna start out with the computer lab. Carla, I give her props, but I believe that G was the heart, the soul, and the spirit of that place.
Mm-hmm.
Without him, that computer lab wouldn't have lasted as long as it did last. And he was the linchpin for everybody. Like, there were pastors and
Mm-hmm.
and people of influence that would come in there just to talk to him, because he was the type of person that if he didn't have the answer, he'll find the answer. And he wasn't going to beat you down because you asked a question that may have seemed simple.
Mm-hmm.
And so his professionalism was bar none. It was second to none. And regardless of how hard he partied, he worked just as hard, or if not harder. You know, for somebody to go to culinary school, to be one of the baddest tennis players in his era when he was going to high school, and then end up going to tech school, getting he got a bachelor's, he's working on his master's and wanted to get his doctorate. And then he dealt with different health issues, and those were not things that stopped him from his goals.
That man didn't stop for nothing.
Period.
Nothing.
He played hard and he worked harder.
And he still kept moving around as best as he could. He still kept trying. He still kept striving. He didn't care what was going on.
Sure
he let everybody know what he was doing, and he was proud of what he was doing, and he made sure he let people know he was proud of all of it.
All right, so at the end of the day, like, we gotta say it like it's supposed to be said. Oscar never stopped that man from moving.
Mm-hmm.
He made moves. That man named something that was supposed to stop him from being great, but he continued to thrive in life. He gave you, and me. He gave us the best thing he could have ever did in life. We know each other. We all know how to do this. You do that. I do this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? That man is sitting up right now like, hey, yep, I passed this morning. But guess what? They all together right now talking about me, because guess what? I'm fucking great. I made this shit right here happen, because if it wasn't for him, it would have never happened. I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know you.
Yeah.
He said, hey, I did that.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, my nigga, guess what he doing to both of us? You and me. Fuck off. Because I did it. I did it.
So we at 44 minutes, so we've been here a while. So this is what I want to do, because I would like to do this again, and we come back to it. Even if y'all don't come, we can get you on the platform and stuff. I want to get T-Sales to actually be able to speak. I want y'all to name about 2 or 3 people that y'all believe should be a part of this the next time we do it. In the next
I need Muffy. I need a sister.
I need Carla.
And prayers out to Muffy.
I need Carla. We need everybody.
Carla and Dewana.
Okay.
I need Quisha.
Mm.
And I need you. Like, my boy, we gonna do this. Like,
So
we're
Joe Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
I just forget his name. Not Greg. His mentor,
Mm-mm.
in Detroit. I went to school with him. I apologize,
Wow.
man. I done forgot your name. Smoked cigars and everything.
he just smoked some crack.
And,
Don't worry about it.
and then who else? So Tanisha. It's a couple people that, but their names is missing. Trishelle,
Sure.
Pam,
No.
Price.
All right. Yeah.
He's like, no.
I thought you were talking about the other guy. Like,
Because like,
nah, my nigga.
and then it's some. I can't remember the pastor name, but there's a couple pastors, a couple churches that when we do the morning version of it, the PG-13, unadulterated part of it, that we would like to get them on there, and if not, we'd like to see y'all at whatever the family's gonna do far as his ceremony and stuff. But give us a story, give us something to end out on. Some let's give George.
All right, so last one. We had the Northern Tailgate. We pulled up and George came outside. We were sitting under remember we were sitting under the tree. Sitting out there shooting shit, talking shit, having fun. If you know me, you know how I'm cut. These niggas came outside talking reckless. Man, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, this ain't your tree. My nigga, this on city property. No, Chevy, don't. Hell no. This city property. And this motherfucker's like, oh.
What did I don't even remember.
I went to the store. You was like, can you get me a pop? Because I don't drink liquor. I'm non-alcohol.
Why you make you so bougie?
Bougie ass nigga.
I do not partake in the alcohol.
The alcoholic beverages.
So if I was to say it like that, sir, are you mistaken on who I am?
Never, because I know who you are and I know what you do. But at the end of the day, you kick it with a lot of people that partake in a lot of nonsense.
Where am I from? Where do I live? That's all it is. That's a rhetorical question. We just leave that alone. So I'm a product of my environment, just like everybody else.
No, you just started smoking weed 2 years ago.
Who said I do that? My mama might be watching this.
And if she probably smoke weed too.
No, she don't, man. Look, we're gonna fade this out. Look, we'll be back momentarily.
All right, y'all. Hey, man.
And we're back. We are back.
Man, but listen. These guys right here, man, I love these guys. Like, we have his podcast, we got it out the mud. We've been getting this shit out the mud for years.
And George is literally the embodiment of
getting it out the mud.
Man hustled from nothing to always having something.
And we are great. He's great. Like, we're not going to talk about him in the past tense. We're going to talk about him now because he's great. He did this because if it wasn't for him, we would not be sitting here right now. So, at the end of the day, anybody that's watching, anybody that know that man, take your hats off. Put your cups up. R.I.P. Let's do what we do. Let's be Great. R.I.P. little bro. We love you. We gonna see you on the other side.
Right. And with that, any last words from you, Q?
I just want everybody to remember him the way we all should remember him, which is he partied hard, he always had fun, he always worked hard, not for his ailments that he succumbed to, not for all the negativity in the past. Remember him, remember him well.
Yeah. I believe that we should try to get that part of Hoboken Street named after him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would like to see all of the city employees that came and ate his food show up for him.
Man,
Everybody that came and asked him to do ribs and bake pies and make cakes and all that other stuff, and still owe him money from favors that he did from him. And it ain't like we don't know, because he told us a lot of stuff.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we
coming to collect.
We on your ass.
I ain't saying
we
that. I'm saying
your
y'all
ass
need
up.
to show up for him
Coming
since he
to
is no
collect.
longer
Shit,
here.
we on your ass,
You
nigga.
need to show up and show up.
He
for him.
ain't saying it.
No,
I'm
but-
saying it.
No,
So,
for real.
we
though.
on your niggas' ass.
We need y'all to cash in them.
Hey,
them
my
debts.
nigga, you
Make-
know where
make
we at?
sure-
Pull up.
That y'all
I
show
need
the
that
respect
cash.
to him. You know, y'all show the respect to him, because we was there. We saw y'all come over and eat all them ribs.
End of
We
the
saw y'all
day,
come
when
over
it comes down to
and
it,
drink all this alcohol. It was a bunch of people come over, drink
Ooh,
alcohol,
my
then
God.
leave.
Oh.
It was like,
All right, George. I'll catch you later.
yeah.
you know what? Let me go that way. Excuse me. Let me go that way.
So, and I'm gonna miss the arguments that Chevy and G had about who could cook the best.
Don't work.
And you
Nope.
just showed your on TV. Stop it. So, yeah. So, yeah, man. I just, please, let's give him a good send off. Show up for him. Show up for his family. And let's honor him. Because he was a great guy. All right. George F Grundy II.
Mom more.